Hey, glowers. So, today I'm getting into the word a bit, and I actually wanted to pose a question out to the glowers with the specifically to the ladies on their solo glow, right? On their singleness. Still with your crown, but definitely not joining a kingdom right now. Besides, of course, our Father. I do have moments of weakness. Let's be very clear. Let's be very frank. And I don't want to say made a mistake, but I made a hasty decision of reaching out to someone that, I was following his page and I thought that, he was pretty cool. So I was like, let me go ahead and reach out and kind of just introduce myself. And, I was a little, I think, ambitious, if you will. And the response was not of what I would think of a person who was an adult. And also, judging on the content of their page, right, I thought would have been the response. It was very like one, one word response. And then I was just like, you know what, I made a mistake. Let me just go ahead and unfollow this person and just like kind of scale things back. But I had originally given him my number in a separate post because I don't have Messenger and he does. But I had given him my number to contact and I said, hey, text me or what have you. But he ended up calling. And when he called, I really knew that I had made just like a big mistake. Or not a big mistake, but I had made a mistake in just kind of thinking that this person was going to be interesting or interested even or just engaged, because it was a very blank conversation. He sounded like he was talking to just like a dude off the streets, just like someone that you may see in passing, like, hey, what's up? Yeah, that type of thing. And I just thought that was just really weird and odd. And so that's why I said today I kind of wanted to reach out to my ladies that are on their solo glow and just kind of get your take or maybe even trying, like, and granted, now we had never met, it was someone that I had seen, like I said, I had noticed his page and I know some things that he was saying and I had studied it a bit and I was like, let me reach out to this brother and like I said, the conversation was not ever, from my standpoint nor from his, it was never like, hey, sexual. But I'm not gonna lie, like that was my intention. He's a good looking guy. His page seemed to be very on point and thorough, and I thought that, okay, maybe we can get a little conversation going. Which also brings me back to the other point of just like waiting on God's timing, because it is so divine, right? Got a little smudge there, but it's so divine, and I keep trying to want to kind of like help God along, but God's like, I got this, and I have already told you I got this, so why are you trying to foster these relationships, create these relationships, or initiate this conversation, and everything that you have, everything that you are, is already in the midst of being complimented by who I'm sending to you. But I get impatient, right? But patience is a virtue. But yeah, I just want to know, ladies, what is the scene? Because I don't date, like I said, so that was like my, I guess, version of shooting my shot, so to speak, and I just couldn't believe like the whole tone. It was like, hey, I'm at work and this will talk to you later. And I'm like, why even call to tell me that? I'm like, it's totally cool. Because I had already unfollowed him. But it's totally cool. So yeah, that's what's on my mind this morning. I'm about to get into this word. Just had that on my, peripheral while I'm digging in. Until next time.